Huge appeal on the first ball. Umpire unmoved. Oh, that's pulled disdainfully. This is traveling. This would be the first boundary of the innings. That's a full toss taken full toll off. That would be second boundary. Rishi getting two important boundaries. One of the short pitch ball, another one was a full toss. AV Warriors versus OAS Blasters. That is smashed into the mid-wicket region. That's through him. That was a powerful hit. Three boundaries in three different spaces. One in front of the mid-wicket, another one behind mid-wicket, and this one into the cow corner. Left of mid. Oh, he goes for the big one on the knees and over the ropes. What a shot. They're heading from both ends now. He goes for it. It is contagious. One's hitting, the other one is giving him company. This is Diwali time after Diwali. Firecrackers we saw in the last month. They are continuing with the same in the month of December. Christmas is arriving and so is Christmas Fun and Frolic. Wonderful hitting here. 26 runs in the last 7 balls. He smashes it. This one will race again. Another boundary. They are having a great time. This is their last league match, both of them, and they are enjoying it. 4-4-4-2-2-6-4-4. It's not any telephone number, but it's what the scoring pattern which has been in the last 8 balls. He's done it again. This time he misses out again. Boundary again. Agony for the bowler. Ecstasy for the batting team. Oh, that is smash. That will travel. That will be 4 runs. That looked going for a boundary from the time it was hit. Boundary coming. We do see a boundary coming. In fact, yes, it does. Just drop short of that fielder over there and it'll just trickle down for a boundary. 1 to win the challenge over. Why do I feel there's a wicket on offer now? A very strong intuition. I hope these two guys go well, but I strongly feel there's a wicket on offer now. Finishes it with a pull shot. The score moves on to 64 at the end of over number 6. This is smash. This will travel all the way. This will be 6 runs. Is racing away towards the boundary. Another fortuitous boundary. Toe end of the bat, going racing towards the third man. Oh, that smash. The ball is racing. Oh, it has gone all the way. Just it was the pace on the ball. It's again a boundary. He goes into 40s now. Does Anant. Anant and Rishi right now. Anant has overtaken him and he has gone on to 42 now. 42 of just 25 balls with 6 boundaries and a sixer. Meanwhile, Rishi has got 37. Oh, that smash, that would be boundary. That would be 103 runs. What a way to bring the 100 of the team. He moves on to 49. He goes on to 49. That was the 7th boundary of his innings. And a sixer to boot with it. And had got just of 28 balls. 103 without. Yeah, that's how he's been hitting them. That would be just short of that boundary. Another boundary for this man. Ananta is looking superb, scintillating, sensational today. He is making this Sunday a sizzling one, a scintillating one, a sensational one, and a superb one from himself. Oh, that smashed. That would be in the gap. That would be just a couple of runs. I thought that is heading boundary wards. A good throw. That is trouble. Rishi gets out on 43. This guy Anant. He is smashing them. He is deposited for a sixer into that cow corner. He is just enjoying his stuff over there. He is just making his Sunday his own. And in spite of wicket being taken in this over, the score is 126. So 14 runs in this over in spite of that run out. Ananta is looking as good as any. 126, a massive one now. That would be the first wicket. Yes, that is. I just gave it out from outside before the umpire could get him. That's the first wicket of the bowler. The worst was a run out. The first wicket. Oh, what a catch! Avni takes a ripper, a one-handed, left-handed catch. What a catch that is! It was a very difficult one. Just pulled. Oh, that's his another wicket. That's what I was talking. He picks his third. Brilliant. Get some boundaries. He's been cleaned up. His innings of 79, 71 comes to an end. Brilliance by this man. The skipper comes in, Vinod. Oh, that's smashed. What a good shot that is. Shots of the day for me. What a shot that is. One of the best shot of the day. Fiercely cut, square cut. What a shot that is. You've seen so many boundaries and sixes. Probably that was the best one. AB Warriors. Arun, what a way to begin his innings. Oh, this is a shot and a half. This will be. Oh, has he picked it? No, he hasn't. What a shot that is. That's the reason I said Anand seems to be their best batter coming low down. They've got certain things completely wrong. This is 4 run. This is brilliant stuff by this man. He has hit three boundaries. In fact, two boundaries and a sixer, Anand Madhu. And I say he is easily one of the better batsmen. I beg your pardon, Arun Madhu now of. Oh, what a shot this is! Very high. Has it gone the distance? No, it will fall in no man's land. And it will be couple. I thought it is going. Oh, complete misunderstanding. Vinod gets out. They could have easily completed too. And it was him who was running to the danger end. He's hitting them high and the ball is swirling, traveling for a boundary. Yes, it does. Not a good shot of his. He has hit two wonderful boundaries and a sixer. This one was little fortuitous, but he will take it. You can take some easy shots. At times you do a lot of hard work, you don't get rewarded. At times with very little hard work, you get a lot of success. So this is one of those instances where you get those freebies. This was one of them. Not a good well-timed shot, but Arun won't be complaining. This is slashed, and this would be another boundary. That's what I was talking. He might get a few boundaries. He got couple, but both fortunate one, not through the middle of the bat. But that's the right decision. This man should be batting up the order any day. He is their top batsman. He should be in the top 3 or 4, along with Anshul or Anant or Rishi. He moves on to 30 now. 17 balls, 30. That's beautifully hit. That's going to over our boundary. What a good shot this is. Wonderfully played off the back foot. And this is smash. This is big. This is 6 runs. Humongous shot. What a shot. Yeah, the cars in some spot of bother. Those are some expensive vehicles and those would be tested now. Here getting his first sixer. What a good shot that is, going straight to the fielder. That's through him and that would be 4 runs. Meher is just smashing them. So Rudra is here. Rudra, what do you think? 185 would be sufficient or it would be difficult for them to defend?
It would be difficult for them.
And what do you feel? Who's going to be the main bowler? Have you seen any of the bowlers of your team, of your dad's team?
Yeah, some.
Who is the one who is most likely to pick a wicket from this one?
Mostly my dad.
But that is smashed by Mihir. That is over the top, and that would be 4 runs. He is looking very good, this man. Mihir. He is not going to buckle down. He is not the one who is going to take a back step. And remember, keep hitting them. Keep hitting them. You never know you're going to be in that victory column again. Mihir has played as well as this in this innings. He has been as good as anyone. In spite of considering boundary, a very good over. That's an opportunity. That's very high and that's very long instead. And that's a humongous shot. mistimed shot, but that was so much power into it that he just sailed over that boundary. That wasn't the shot which was timed well. That wasn't the shot which was connected well. That wasn't out the middle of the bat. That was pure power from Mihir. Man looks very, very determined. Mihir. Oh, that's it. He's cleaned him up. The Sun is still engrossed, but his dad has done the job and has got a wicket. Anshul picks him. Oh, that wasn't a good ball. That was, in fact, a poor delivery. Easily dispatched. That was a giveaway. That was short. That was wide. And that was bowled at a very leisurely pace. If you don't have that pace, you cannot be bowling that short. And that would be just an invitation for big runs. He has bowled well as Jay. His previous over. That's good bowling. That's fantastic. He has got him. He's cleaned him up. That was Vinod's suggestion of giving extra over to Jay, which Arun Madhu wasn't in agreement, but they both consulted and they decided to give one over to Jay, and who has repaid the faith shown in him and has got his man. Overs. They need to score the remaining 100. Oh, what a shot! Inside out into the covers. No one's going to stop this one. This would be, oh, great try. Great try, but it just trips over. What a shot that is. Inside out into the covers. Arun Madhu has been greeted by a. That is very well bowled, but equally well played. Picked up, in fact, beautifully into the gap. 4 runs. No one's going to stop that one. Bisected the two fielders to nicety. Oh, he's cleaned him up. What a ball that is. Anshul picks another. Meanwhile, the Sun is still engrossed in the phone. He is not looking what his dad's doing. Now he's engrossed in his phone. You perform in front of your people. That's a full toss. That would be a bad ball, which will give him another wicket. Good catch by Vinod. The skipper doing a good job. And he understood. Every dad, when he performs in front of the son, he would be really proud. Every time a son performs in front of the dad, he is always proud. But it's always good to perform in front of your people. Oh, that's fiercely cut. No one's going to stop that one. That was so very hard. Wonderful shot. 4 runs. There was Rajan over there, but it's not easy to stop these balls, which are hit with a lot of pace and the balls curling. Fiercely cut for a boundary. Amit is a good bowler. Oh, that's beautifully held. Another good catch by Vinod. He has taken 2 wonderful catches. The skipper has been. Oh, he's got him. Good work by the wicket keeper. Brilliant work. Fabulous. Mumbai Ranji team. And his skills are there to be seen. Vinayak sir's golden touch. Oh, that's a good catch. Caught in ball. Second wicket for the tall Sardarji. Amardeep gets another. He did not bowl well in the first. Oh, he's cleaned him up. The big tall bowler is happy. He has got another wicket. 8th wicket down. 3rd wicket for him. is known for his precision. For the first time, you are just 15 minutes behind schedule. Generally, this is the only place where you get every match right on time. Not even a minute here and there. What a good catch that is. Ninth wicket down, that is. The only place in all the circuits where time is respected. You need to finish your overs in your 90 minutes. And some grace time is given, but after that you are penalized. So every team religiously follows time. There were some glitches to pick the last wicket. Oh, that's... Oh, what a catch! What a brilliance! This is the catch of the tournament for me. Going backwards, taking a one-handed ripper to finish the innings. Our top players in any team. In fact, he is a very good leader along with Vinod.